So Shauna, this is the first time I've had you here at Cal-a-Vie, right, which was a really lovely privilege. But what was really amazing to me was how you came into class on the first day, and I go around and say, who's got what? And your first thing was, I haven't been able to move this arm in years, and it hurts. So the next day, I saw you, the next evening, I said, how's it going? And you literally went like this. So tell me about what that was like to get there, because I myself was pretty shocked.
It is so amazing because there's so many things I couldn't do. Your arm hurts, so you can't raise it up. It was like here. And now I can do this, which is like, yay! But you can't carry your grandkids around. You can't reach up and get dishes down. You can't do anything. So this is life-changing for me.
Wow, I'm so
to
happy
be
to hear
able
that.
to raise my arm above my head.
Right,
So,
and use it.
and use it. It's still a little sore, but I'm working on it. And
Right.
you told me things to do,
So tell me about what, like, you were in the class and, you know, we went in saying, all right, let's try, right? What was your reaction like when, what did you feel a difference? Or like, I'm curious for myself, like what happened?
I felt a release
Well, that's, yeah, okay.
in my rotator cuff, I guess it is kind of what it was. I felt a release, and it was like, no, I can move it a little bit more, and then move a little bit more. And I kept moving it all day long until
All of a sudden.
I could get it above my head.
And I think that's a really important thing, like for me, is that a lot of people don't understand, like they may think they have an injury, they may think that there's something, you know, a bursitis or there's something preventing their motion. And if it's just something that's stuck or tight, you just summed it up perfectly. All you need to do is release it. And if you get in there, which we did, and you open it, all of a sudden you've got your,
I've gone to doctors, and they've given me cortisone shots in there, they've done all kinds of things, and it still hurt, and I still couldn't move it. So, I mean, the hurt went away for a little bit, but I couldn't move it. But now, it's hard to blow dry your hair if you can't
Do
raise one
anything.
arm. You can't
Right.
raise your arm.
you have to put your head where the dryer is.
It's like you're doing this, and then you don't want to do anything because you can't do this and you can't
And it
do
hurts.
that. And so you're tight all over.
Right.
So, it's this is life-changing for me, and I'm so grateful to you.
And I'm grateful too, because that's why I show up, right? Like when these are the success stories, it makes it for me just an incredible, especially when you say I've been to doctors, I've gotten injections, you know, like we like to try to stay away from as much of that. And if it was as simple as, it was one stretch class.
Right.
Which
Right.
that was
That was so amazing that I could do it after one, and it was like, okay, I'm going every day.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll see you here next year
I'm
for this
hoping
week.
to come, yes.
Yeah. All right. And it was such a delight. Thank you
You too.
so much.